Hey, this week we're putting on some metal, doing some soffit, pouring some concrete, and we even have a tornado. This episode will blow you away. Cheesy. Stick with me. Welcome to my life. We're going up there.
Moving in slow motion.
With this on. This is as fast as this lift goes though. But at times I'm glad, I ain't gonna lie. Because it is a little wobbly up here.
Yes,
going up. Here, I'll time lapse this. All right, it's time for the beauty trim to go on. Small victories, small victories.
That's right.
Push that top there. Shorty. All right.
Well, I got tools.
Yeah, that's hitting the trim there. So if I just need to
Just pull this one out.
Yeah, pull that just a notch. It's adjustable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly right. Almost like this.
That's cool.
Beautiful. Now this one needs a pull it. Yeah, you just did it. That's it.
That's it. Love it. Let me get the fingerprints on top. How do we get fingerprints on it? No, I think we did when we were down there measuring. Thinking it's Jared in here, he had blood all over it.
Yeah.
All right, very awesome. Hoorah. All right, we're going down. It goes down a little faster, but to work.
You might as well let me.
We're here. Good that you're doing this. I would have seen that little line and put a screw right there and not even thought of it.
For your happiness, I already know. See, I'm confident.
Yeah, damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The bottom one's even better. Plus, that's not screwed yet. Well, right here is. So we're running good. True.
Running good.
I've been checking 2 sheets. Just so you know.
Nice.
I'll put one on. I'll check the second. Ain't nothing to get away from us, but at this point, I think we're running true. I think we got her.
It should be.
I do like the colors.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's good. The dark with the white. What makes the light
Like
pop.
I didn't go, so I'll go up there.
Yeah.
Now I was gonna send you my tape and get your long point. And it should be minus 19, bro. Is that what you've been doing? Yeah. Okay. I just checked it with him on the left.
We just checked it.
Made him look.
Watch your corner.
I said. I was letting off, but you did scare me.
Scare me.
Oh, I mean, your camera would have gave and warned me.
Yeah. Crack. Yeah. If it had you on film, cracking my lip.
Yeah, yeah. I'd have got a bill in the mail, I'd say. I like your long point to be 288 and 5/8.
winds are here. The tarps are ripped off the door there. I don't know. I think that when the lightnings, I think the other one on the other side's off too. The big one in the back. That rain is just coming down now. I think it's gonna be pretty serious. Yeah, look at that tarp. There's the trees. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Was it lost there? Yeah, yellow. Had to go cellular. I mean, it's so we're right on the edge of it with the alarm bar going off, and we are going to go into it. See that cell? That's what's going to get us. Watch. This is before. That's now. Yeah, it's pretty.
Where are they reporting the tornadoes at?
Right, coming right over us from Danville. South Hall. He's the one that's watching both of these.
Come on, you just keep down here.
Come on, Linda. She's like, do I have to?
Ten seconds. His door's unlocked. We're on the safe side of the wind. All right, YouTube. Hey, it's the next morning. We survived okay. I mean, the bubble wrap's blowing, and I lost a couple of pieces of trim off the top of the very top of the roof of the vent. We knew we didn't have the long screws in that yet, but really not bad. I mean, this is bubble wrap, and it survived tornado wind, so I'm not too upset at all, to be honest with you. I'm just getting attacked back up this morning. My buddy's here. We're gonna start working on that, Jeff. Now I gotta start working on putting that back up. Yeah, I mean, not bad at all. I mean, look at that. And this is through tornado winds. I mean, you know, that was super high winds, and really it just blew a couple pieces off and some roof trim. I couldn't be more pleased. Sadly though, I think the test holds up to 50 people. Oh wow. Look at this board. That came flying from somewhere. Holy cow. Huh. Yikes. But I guess I better check over my RV and all that too, make sure that's all good. But like I said, sadly 50-ish people died here in Kentucky, and a big Amazon warehouse collapsed. So there's a lot of bad going on. I am thankful that I'm okay and that our family's okay. But wow, truly parts of Kentucky are devastated. The tornado just, I mean, it was supposed to come right through on top of this, and it just barely missed us. The rains were crazy, torrential almost, I'd say. But we really fared well. We really fared well. Let me get this thing battened down. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, YouTube. Hey, we're still experiencing a lot of high winds and all that, but I think most of it's done. Both me and Jeff thought we heard like a freight train noise last night, but we just figured whatever or something. I don't know what we figured, but I don't think either one of us said anything to each other. We just both had thought we heard freight train, and well, we did. And because this is the other side of the ridge of my house, so you're up on the ridge on the back side, and that's where the tornado went through. You'll see a bunch of stuff down here. There's a big tree up in there. I don't know how much of this you'll see, but there's damage everywhere. And this is, so that's the side, back side of my house, opposite the garage. You can see right here, the tornado came through here. both sides of the road. And then there's like that tree there is down. And then there's a barn way back there. I don't know if you'll see it on camera or not, but there's a barn back there, a big old barn, and it's down. But this is directly behind my house. So we're on the other, there's a cliff right here behind this house, and we're on the other side of that cliff. So that's why we heard it and didn't see it, because it ran this ridge, this big high ridge. Yeah, and you can see a barn there maybe. See sheet metal everywhere. And we found a 2x4 in the yard too that came from somewhere. We couldn't figure out where it came from, and well, it came from up here. There's sheet metal everywhere. Guys out there cleaning it up. Oh yeah, there's the barn that it came off of. Just blew through that barn, both sides. Just took it out. So there you go. We were right next to where the tornado came through. So this is where the tornado ripped through. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's on my phone. That's where the hanger, the tornado came right through here, taking those hangers out. Look at all this sheet metal through here. It's all over the fence. Yeah, it's all on the other side too. Back over there. The tree is down. So on the left is the cliff down to my neighborhood. There's a barn that lost its roof. This house lost the whole corner. I don't know what's going on there. He had sheet metal there, right? He's picked up a lot of their sheet metal there, but you can see the neighborhood's down there. And then here, oh, they're burning a bunch of trees down there. But this is where that barn was. Oh, they're burning the barn. Wow. You see way back there. There's a barn down. Looks like they're burning it. Just get rid of it, I guess. I'm not sure what they're doing. They came right through there. And right, that's right below my house. It's right down there. But you can see here, the wind came right there. Got this huge tree. I don't even know if I can see it on my thing. There it is. Whoop. I'm way too zoomed in. And all these trees that came across here. Got this guy's roof. He was actually out fixing his roof already. We went across the field over there. Can't really see it too well, but we can see it. We're went right across that field. Clipped the corner of this house here. Took it off, but it's abandoned anyway. But you can see the trees are down. So pretty crazy where it went through there. Pretty close to our house. Hi YouTube, hey, it's the end of another great day. It's starting to get cold, sun's going down. It gets cold quick. It actually was a pretty decent day though. Chad came, the concrete guy came, and got this next piece of driveway done, so it's looking really good. The drain's coming out really nice. We docked the forms out of it today. We are gonna have to rub it down a little bit, maybe do some grinding on the bottom, but they gotta clean that out, of course, but it's looking really good. Anyway, so getting that summed up, so that's cool. We got one more pour to do on the other side. We did over order concrete, so we did add on to the pad on the back again, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But over here we got this sidewalk poured as well. Scott and Dylan kicked butt today and got the soffit done all the way across, so that is done and ready to go for tomorrow, or whenever they start putting metal in. Actually, they also got all the C-channel in on the top and bottom over there. They stopped over here because they didn't want to work over the concrete, which I don't blame them, but we had a lot of extra concrete, so we poured the sidewalk around to where the driveway is going to be, so that's done. And of course we had a lot of extra concrete. We over ordered again, but that allowed us to add 8 more feet onto the back of the driveway over here. So again, not where I want to spend my money right now, but whatever, at least we didn't waste it, I guess. So I had more concrete on the end of this driveway here. So now I guess the entire bus can sit on here. It's 38 feet, so at least the wheels will be on concrete and I can wash it off, I guess, here. Again, not how I wanted to spend my money, but whatever. I mean, I can't cry over spilled milk. Yeah, so we buttoned this all back in from the storm. Scotty and Dylan also got the channel all the way across the top, and got the brick molding on and the C channel across the bottom. So it's ready to go for tomorrow. Tomorrow they're going to trim in this door, and they're going to start paneling all the way down this wall, which will be awesome because this is a weather wall. And I've called the garage door guy, and he is scheduled to come in on Wednesday to put this door in. So the back door is in. It's the only door that's in, but it's really the one I need because it's the weather side. I mean, this wind just hits this side so hard. We were short a couple pieces of metal on the front, the 2 long pieces. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but we got them ordered, so they'll be in 48 hours from hopefully this afternoon when he ordered it. And of course you needed 2 long pieces to get those, and then it runs short the rest of the way up there. Still got a lot of soffit and stuff to do up there. That's to come, I guess. So we'll run this wall if we have time. We'll get this stuff done here and run this wall to the edge, so this wall will be on as well. That'd be great, ideal. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if we get that far. But even if we get the one wall done, that'd be awesome. We still have all this to do in the morning because about 10 o'clock you get wet as crap if you work underneath the edge of the roof, because the frost is on there, and 10 o'clock it just starts melting and just covers you up, and then you're freezing the rest of the day, so that's no good. So if that happens, if it's a frost morning, we'll continue on underneath here, or if it rains or whatever, we'll continue on underneath here and get this finished out. This wall we can only do up to wherever it breaks out at the 3 feet mark, somewhere in there probably, because I don't have windows and they're not scheduled to be here until the 24th of December, which, I don't know, if you work in the contracting world, you know nothing's coming on 24 December, which probably just means the first of the year. Yeah, still loving my ceiling. We found that if we put 2x6s across these 3 each on each door, that does keep the tarp from flopping and pretty much holds the wall. So we did that, and we'll continue to leave those alone. I'm going to turn this off because I heard it running. But yeah, that held up well. I have this one open because they were doing concrete, but I'll put it back down here in a second after I'm done talking to you. Yeah, and once that wall gets done and they're to the end of that wall, then I can call the electrician and start putting the service in for that. So that'll be pretty exciting to get that far. So yeah, that's to come. So if this wall gets done tomorrow, I'll be thrilled, because that allows me to get the door on and get the service in, and then we're really cooking. I mean, we're really cooking. There's not really much metal on this wall. I mean, most of it's door, right? So there's small pieces up top, but the majority of this wall is door. So the only wall that I am really concerned about is how they're going to do it is above this roof here. I mean, it may not look that big in the camera, but that's a massive wall up there, and it's really hard to get to the top of that. So that'll be interesting. That did come off twice, and we even put that board up there to kind of hold that stuff up there, and it looks like it's coming down again. So we're going to have to get that pretty soon, because it definitely gets a lot of weather. But other than that, it's coming along well. So I think that's your update. I don't know. Been a busy day. I haven't even put it all together in my mind yet. But we got a lot done. I'm thrilled with the concrete. And one more pour, and all the concrete will be done. That in itself is exciting. And then it's just a matter of getting metal on the building. And then we'll be done. I mean, I got some roof pieces to go. They do have to order the roof ridge vents, because we destroyed 2 of them in the storm. We had to get those replaced and get the long screws in those, because that's why they blew off, because we didn't have the long screws in them yet. So they'll have to get that done. But things are going pretty well, I think, right now. So we're in a good place. So with that, I'll see you next week.